Welcome to Irish Insider Live with Andrew Owens. I'm Alan Joseph here on Library Quad. College Game Day, ESPN's popular pregame show, will be broadcasting from this location on Saturday before the contest with Stanford.
It's the first time since 2005 that College Game Day will be here, when number 1 USC beat number 9 Notre Dame. This time, the Irish hope for a better ending. College Game Day actually started here in 1993 with its on-site performance when Notre Dame played Florida State in a battle of number 1 versus number 2. But while the festivities add to the buzz of the game, there's still a game to be played. Alan, what's your key for Saturday?
You know, Andrew, I think you alluded to it right there. There's going to be a lot of noise, a lot of hype, a lot of excitement around this game. I think whichever team can be more focused when the ball kicks off is really going to win this game. What about you? What do you think the key is?
Well, Alan, I think the key to Notre Dame winning is asserting the running game. If they can do that like they did last week against Miami, I think they'll have no problem rolling over Stanford. If they don't, it should be a close game, and they might just suffer their first loss of the season. Alan, it's time for our first game. Let's play over-under. Will Notre Dame give up over or under 1 touchdown this week?
It's a good question, Andrew. Obviously, the Irish defense hasn't given up an offensive touchdown since the fourth quarter of the Purdue game. That's week 2 of the season. I don't think that's going to last as impressive as a streak as it is. I think Stanford's probably going to score 2 touchdowns and maybe even tack on a field goal. But in the bigger picture, holding Stanford to 17 points is still a pretty impressive performance. What about you?
Well, I think Notre Dame has a better chance of giving up no touchdowns compared to 2 touchdowns. But I'm going to take a push this week and say that they'll give up 1 touchdown. I think the defense sooner or later is due to give one up. I think it's going to come this week against Stephon Taylor.
All right, Andrew, it's time for our second game. This or that. Which young quarterback would you rather have on your team? Stanford quarterback Josh Nunez or Notre Dame quarterback Everett Golson?
This week, I'll take Everett Golson. He took a big step last week against Miami, and I think he'll take that confidence into this Saturday's game, lead the Irish offense to a 30-plus point performance. Alan?
You know, Andrew, I have to agree with you. Josh Nunez is a good quarterback and one day will develop into a real star. But Everett Golson gives the Irish more options than Josh Nunez gives Stanford. You know, he has the ability to run the read option and also to roll out and make life difficult for the defense with his feet. So I'm going to take Everett Golson as well. All right, it's time for picks. Who do you got this weekend?
I have Notre Dame winning 31-13. I think Stanford is a little overrated. I think their win over USC had more to do with what USC didn't do than with what Stanford did. So I'm going to take the Irish by 18 as they improve to 6-0. Alan?
I have to disagree with you here, Andrew. I really think this one's going to come down to the wire. Stanford's a really disciplined, tough football team, and those type of teams tend to hang around in big games like this one. But I do think Notre Dame's got something special going, and I don't think Manti Te'o is too happy with the fact that he hasn't beaten Stanford. So I'll take the Irish in a close one, 20-17. Reporting live from Library Quad with Andrew Owens, I'm Alan Joseph for Irish Insider Live. Thanks for watching.